Music and dance have been integral components of black culture for centuries, serving as powerful expressions of joy, sorrow, resistance, and celebration. Rooted in diverse African traditions and influenced by the experiences of the African diaspora, the music and dance of the black race have enriched global culture with their unique rhythms, melodies, and movements. This video explores the rich history and enduring significance of black music and dance, highlighting their contributions and influence on the world's artistic landscape. The foundations of black music and dance can be traced back to diverse African cultures. Drumming, vocalization, and rhythmic movement were essential elements of communal ceremonies, religious rituals, and social gatherings. These cultural practices played a crucial role in preserving traditions, fostering social cohesion, and passing down stories from one generation to the next. The transatlantic slave trade forcibly brought millions of Africans to the Americas and the Caribbean, resulting in a fusion of African, European, and indigenous influences. African musical traditions blended with new cultural elements, giving birth to a diverse range of musical genres, such as blues, jazz, and gospel. The blues, with its origins in African American communities, emerged as a poignant expression of pain, longing, and hope. It served as a musical outlet for the hardships faced by African Americans during slavery and segregation. Gospel music, on the other hand, provided spiritual nourishment and a sense of unity, reflecting the resilience and faith of the black community. Jazz, often hailed as America's classical music, is a quintessentially black art form that originated in New Orleans. Combining African rhythms, blues, and European musical elements, jazz revolutionized the music world with its improvisational nature and collaborative spirit. Jazz artists like Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, and Ella Fitzgerald achieved global recognition, paving the way for future generations of black musicians. Rock and roll, another genre with deep black roots, emerged in the mid-20th century. Influential black artists like Chuck Berry and Little Richard played pivotal roles in shaping the genre and influencing the course of popular music. The advent of pop music saw the rise of iconic black performers like Michael Jackson, who became a global sensation and broke racial barriers in the entertainment industry. Hip-hop, born in the Bronx in the 1970s, is a cultural movement encompassing music, dance, graffiti, and spoken word. Its origins lie in African American and Latino communities, providing a powerful outlet for marginalized youth to express their experiences, challenges, and dreams. Hip-hop's impact on global culture is immense, influencing fashion, language, and social movements. Dance has been an essential aspect of black culture, reflecting a blend of African, European, and Caribbean influences. From traditional African dance forms to contemporary styles like breakdancing and hip-hop dance, black performers have showcased the power of movement to convey emotions and celebrate identity. The music and dance of the black race hold an extraordinary place in human history and culture. From their African roots to their global influence, these art forms have transcended borders, language, and time, leaving an indelible mark on the world's artistic and social fabric. Black musicians and dancers have enriched our lives with their talent, resilience, and creativity, proving that music and dance can be powerful tools for unity, self-expression, and celebration of the human spirit. As we continue to appreciate and learn from these vibrant traditions, we honor the enduring legacy of black music and dance and celebrate the strength and beauty of black culture. Throughout history, the black race has produced numerous political trailblazers who have shattered barriers and made significant contributions to the advancement of civil rights and social justice. These visionary leaders have fought against systemic racism, discrimination, and inequality, inspiring generations and leaving an indelible mark on the political landscape. Frederick Douglass, born into slavery, became an iconic abolitionist, writer, and statesman. Through his eloquent speeches and writings, including his autobiography, Narrative of the Life of Frederick Douglass, he exposed the horrors of slavery and advocated for its abolition. Douglass also championed women's suffrage and served as a United States Marshal and diplomat. Sojourner Truth was a powerful advocate for abolition and women's rights. Her famous speech, "Ain't I a Woman?" challenged gender and racial stereotypes and emphasized the importance of equality for all. She played a crucial role in advancing the abolitionist cause and inspiring future activists. Shirley Chisholm made history in 1968 as the first black woman elected to the United States Congress. In 1972, she broke new ground again by becoming the first African American to run for a major party's presidential nomination. Throughout her career, she fought for education, social justice, and the empowerment of marginalized communities. Nelson Mandela was a towering figure in the struggle against apartheid in South Africa. Imprisoned for 27 years for his activism, Mandela emerged as a unifying leader and became South Africa's first black president in 1994. His commitment to reconciliation and forgiveness earned him worldwide admiration. Rosa Parks' refusal to give up her seat on a segregated bus in Montgomery, Alabama, sparked the Montgomery bus boycott and ignited the civil rights movement in the United States. Her act of civil disobedience served as a catalyst for change and inspired countless individuals to stand up against racial injustice. Perhaps one of the most iconic political trailblazers of all time, Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr., led the civil rights movement with his message of nonviolent resistance and civil disobedience. His powerful speeches, including "I Have a Dream," galvanized a nation and led to the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. In 2008, Barack Obama made history by becoming the first black president of the United States. His election was a transformative moment in American history, signifying progress in the fight against racial discrimination and inspiring hope for a more inclusive future. Winnie Mandela, the former wife of Nelson Mandela, was a fearless anti-apartheid activist in her own right. Despite facing imprisonment and harassment, she remained resolute in her fight for freedom and justice in South Africa. The political trailblazers of the black race have been pioneers of change, empowerment, and social progress. Their courage, resilience, and commitment to justice have paved the way for generations of activists and leaders to follow in their footsteps. From the abolitionist movement to the fight against apartheid and the civil rights movement, these remarkable individuals have left a lasting legacy of hope, resilience, and determination in the pursuit of equality and social justice. Their contributions continue to inspire and challenge us to strive for a more just and equitable society for all.